The Seneca Falls Convention was one of the first women's rights convention in American history. Its key output was the Declaration of Sentiments, a deliberate echo of the Declaration of Independence, which declared that all men and women are created equal. One of the issues the convention brought forth were how women were entirely excluded from political life.
We stand today at the threshold of a great event, both in the life of the United Nations and in the life of mankind.
Despite Congress passing the Equal Pay Act in 1963, a wage gap remains. In 2020, women earned 82 cents for every dollar earned by men. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, even with educational advancements and entry into higher paying fields, women tend to be more represented in lower paying sectors.
Human rights are women's rights, and women's rights are human rights.
In the past 4 decades, women's representation in Congress has increased substantially. Women now make up a quarter of members of Congress, which is more than double the number who served in the 106th Congress of 1999 to 2001. What is your name?
My name is Gabby Lee.
And what did you go to the U of M for? What was your major?
I actually started off doing a health science program, and then I actually graduated with a sociology degree.
How do you think that going down that more artistic route with yourself and with what you decided to do with your life kind of affects how people view you in society?
Yeah, okay, and actually this is a great example because, so do you know how the nail industry kind of became popular?
No, I don't.
Yeah, okay, so during the Vietnam War, a lot of Vietnam refugees came to California in Los Angeles, and there was this lady who she was popular in the Hollywood world because these immigrants, Vietnam immigrants, they didn't really know, how to speak English or use or do like more, you would say like more bookwork type of work. So as an immigrant, a lot of people are good with their hands, right? We all know immigrants are very hardworking. They can do things well without even having to speak English. So this lady, she is an American woman who helped create this program for these immigrant women from Vietnam to learn how to do nails. That's why in the nail industry, there's a lot of Asian-owned, Vietnamese-owned nail salons, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I at one point, yeah, and you always hear, people wanting to be something valuable to the world, like you said earlier, like a doctor or a nurse or a lawyer.
Yeah.
But we forget that little jobs do make a huge difference in our world. So as someone who is Asian and also a nail tech, I think sometimes people can look down upon that because at the beginning of the nail industry was meant for immigrants who this job could better their life by being a nail tech instead of saying, oh, you should go to school to be a doctor. Well, not everyone has the funding to go to college to become a doctor. They might have the brains to do it, but they might not have the financial needs or the shelter to do so. So yeah, I was very fortunate to be able to go to college and to also pursue something that I wanted to do, which was be creative and being a nail tech. So even though being an Asian first generation in college and also doing a nail tech, I don't think that like service jobs are looked down upon. I think that everyone can be successful in what they do. And yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I like that answer.
Yeah.
Now, I believe we're here today. Today is a very heavy day for so many of us across the country. Every single one of us has woken up today with less rights than we had yesterday. And pregnant people in particular are in more danger in the United States today than we were yesterday as a result of the Supreme Court's decision to overturn Roe v. Wade.
While women have gained political, social, and economic rights throughout history, they have also lost rights that they have fought for, like the right to their own bodies.
I believe in anything you believe.